Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal with SMCI Weekly Analysis and Assessment. Last week, SMCI showed lots of volatility and ups and downs every day, but overall it closed almost flat by the end of last week. In this video, we'll discuss how SMCI can behave next week using current data and fundamentals. Now, let's get started. Starting with the weekly summary, you see that on Friday, SMCI had a very good day. It went up about 7.8%. But overall, last 5 days, SMCI is down about 1.63%. That's what I said last week. SMCI was almost flat. Overall, you see some days were up, some were down, and it ended below 1.6%. And year to date, SMCI already up about 40%. Last 1 year, SMCI is down about 59%. So this tells me that SMCI still has more potential to go further up. And regarding the forward PE, SMCI forward PE at this point is at 16.34 as of Friday last week. So no major change from 1 week prior. On 3/14, SMCI forward PE was around 16.34 as well. And last 6 weeks of average, SMCI forward PE is about 17.72. And if you take a look at the weekly candlestick chart, you can see that 3 positive candlesticks in a row sometime in February this year. But after that, SMCI was under pressure, and still SMCI is under pressure. And remember, last week in my previous video, I showed you my SMCI price projections. Let's take a look one more time. So in my previous video, I showed you this data that minimum point SMCI can touch before the next earning is 24.6. It doesn't mean that SMCI will go back to this level, but in the worst case, that's my minimum point. An average is 45.54, and my understanding was any price below 45 is a good buy for SMCI. SMCI is trading around 42 at this time, and my maximum price for this quarter was 74.80. It doesn't mean SMCI would go and test 74.80, but that's my maximum point. In my opinion, SMCI fair price value, as I shared in my previous video as well, is 55. So I'm more than positive that SMCI should touch at least 55 in next few weeks. And I also have big investment on SMCI. I'm still holding. My break-even price for SMCI is about 52. And if you take a look at some news regarding SMCI for last week, I see some good news and some good data regarding SMCI last week. For example, you see JP Morgan upgrades SMCI to neutral and raises the price target to 45. Previously, they had a price target of 35. And also, you see some good announcement regarding SMCI and NVDA collaboration. For example, this one, that says Supermicro computer shared the trading higher after company made a series of announcements in connection with NVIDIA's GTC 2025. And regarding the other AI stocks, as you see on your screen, SMCI has the lowest forward PE at this point. Last year, before the financial irregularities issue, SMCI forward PE is around 25 or 30. Let me show you. You see, sometime in July last year it was 25, then again 22, and before that was 29, 27, 26, sometime in June, and also early June was 27. So if I take a look, average of 6 weeks in June plus July last year, the average forward P was 27. So average forward P of 27 makes more sense for SMCI when things are more stable. At this time, things are not stable as we think because there are lots of uncertainty around tariff and other macroeconomic issues the overall market is facing. Once those issues goes away, then SMCI should go back to a forward P of 25 or 30, and that should translate to SMCI price of 70 or 75. So that's all regarding a quick summary on SMCI. So overall, I'm still positive on SMCI. In my opinion, there is no big reason to worry about why SMCI is going down or volatile. Eventually, SMCI should start jumping when things get more stable for the overall market. So it makes no sense for me to sell SMCI and again buy at the higher price after some time. And also, I uploaded these two spreadsheets onto my Patreon account. So if you are an exclusive member, you can access those spreadsheets from there. And the link is in the description and also in my pinned comment. So one is this sheet that tells about the forward PE, and the other one is the financial spreadsheet for SMCI that gives you the price projection and all the formulas, and also the financial summary, and also the EPS historical data, and also the projections. So I hope you liked the video, and thank you so much for watching. Talk to you more in the next video. Take care.